More. Diablo 2. Just going to make sure everything is set up here. Okay, and I think we are good to go. Oh, maybe not. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we just finished, Act 1. And did Radament's quest. So, I think what I'm going to do before I forget is just, I think I can do this, right? You just drop like Tal S in here. Get a stealth, yeah. So it makes this so I can't actually use it. But it gives me all this amazing stuff. And then the second that I hit level 17, then I'm wearing it. It's just going to work right away. But it's not like those things are hidden working or something. Like I've bugged it or anything like that. Is the volume still the same? Yeah, it is. But I'm actually quite excited to get back to this. Because we got over a lot of fire-resistant enemies in the sewers. And this ability is much cooler, this fireball, now that I've leveled it up. So yeah, if I can, pretty close to the next level. I just feel like every little step is gonna go a long way. And it's just a fun ability to use. Like, obviously, like any kind of AoE is very good in this game. If you've ever played it, I'm sure you're familiar with the benefit of it, but this one in particular, I think works a lot differently than a lot of AoE abilities, right? Like, I can think of the Nova, like Hammer, all those kinds of things. It's lots of very like circular abilities, but I'm not sure how much there is with Splash. Even like Whirlwind, but Whirlwind is bad. I wish it was good though, because that's another one that is just, it's cool. But yeah, not good at all. One of the few things that Diablo 3 actually does quite well, I think.
I need mana.
You got mana. So here we don't have to get anything. I'm killing a lot more stuff than I'm sure I need to. And then yeah, we could be looking for like waypoints in this area or another one, so we can do like TPs and stuff to kind of maximize things. I might actually just spend more time to do something like that. It's nice if you can get the Far Oasis one, because you sort of want that for the maggot layer anyway. It's another one of those things you finish, you're gonna like TP, come back, all that. But Dry Hills would be a fine one to get as well. So sure, let's drop the TP, look for the waypoint. The amateur speedrun strats. Okay, not bad. And then we're just gonna get the Fire Oasis here, so yeah, if we can get the waypoint, hopefully it won't take too long. We gotta find the maggot layer anyway. I don't think there's any trick to finding it either, right? It can just be pretty much anyway. Not particularly looking forward to getting into the maggot layer either. One of the worst areas of the game. I think I think Fireball's quite well suited for those kind of close range areas, the small hallways. So that, the Arcane Sanctuary. Oh. Yeah, 50 to 77. Yeah, those increases are huge. Might be something over there on the map, like this kind of area, but take my chances, go over here. Okay, we got the Mega Layer. Great shot. What are we now? 14? Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about strength soon. I don't actually know what our target strength is. I'll kind of just do it as we get items. But it's nice to be at least at like 25, 30-ish for a lot of the basic stuff, I think. And then you can kind of go from there. But you don't want to be too far back by the time you find something new, because then, you know, you could have to wait like 4 or 5 levels unless you respec. Plus, things just aren't that dangerous yet. Well, I think I might have been right in that it's down there. We'll try to cover this bit of ground here. I suppose it could be here? No. I guess it could be up here too. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, probably down there. Where else could it be? I don't know how far south this kind of extends. I often wonder about the placement of these things as well, like waypoints and that. I know it's procedural and there's just certain rules that it kind of has to follow, like stairs are to the right of this or whatever. But I feel like I see so many patterns where you almost just instinctually know where something is. Yeah, like the waypoint being over here just felt right, but I have no idea if there's any like rules that dictate it needs to be over there. So as far as I know, there's none. Just the one stamina potion, but we should be okay. So I'll pop in here to get the cube, and this should be nice and easy. There's so many of these. Were they returned? The skeletons, but oh yeah, they're just all gonna die from the flash. I think there is a rule as to where to go here, but I can't remember if it's left or straight. I want to say it's left of the entrance tile. Oof. As I say, it's easy. Great. And I think it's the same here as well. It's just always left. Guess we'll find out. Ah. It's kind of too bad that you can't do the Path of Exile thing where you set this to move only. I guess I could be smart. You can set it to throw. I should be doing that, right? Yeah, because then you can't do the actual animation. It's not quite the same as move only, and then you do get the annoying I can't every now and then, but kind of a nice trick to do the same sort of thing so you don't accidentally get the attack animation. Okay, it can't be in there, I believe, just based off of how it looks. And the fact that it has to stay to the left, if I'm right about that. Left of this entrance. Yeah. Okay. Did I say left again? But this one might be straight. I'm pretty sure it's left. Ooh, not bad. 6 life. Here we go. I'm gonna play this safe, but actually try to kill some of these. Always nice to get some minions. Yeah, not much else here we need. A few potions, why not? Cool. Okay, then we can just pop back to the Far Oasis. Yeah, not much to do with it.
Blessings to you.
And then we'll get the staff piece. Oh, I really like this fireball. It's like a satisfying animation and hit and everything. It's just precise and accurate, unlike so many things in this game.
I can't.
Okay, I don't think this will be too bad. We actually have a little bit of lightning res too. So. Yeah, this is funny.
Impossible.
It is gonna eat a lot of mana though. And just be annoying. Mana burn. Jeez, if it wasn't enough mana already. Where'd that guy go? Cool.
I can't.
I'm getting good experience anyway. Could definitely use another level, considering we're not one-shotting things. I don't know if another one will get us to that point, but it could. Oh right, isn't there a trick to this? It's like straight ahead of the tile you came in, so you want to go kind of this way. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Oh, maybe straight ahead's considered this way, right? Because you kind of exit over here. Nice. Just curious. I'm not sure that I would need that for anything. We'll go strength. Yeah, pretty sizable upgrade still. It does increase the mana cost, which is not great. We're getting a little bit each level. But I'm not too concerned. I can't remember if this is all so straight. I want to say it's right or something. Yeah, and by that, like, you're looking at the kind of the exit of the first excuse me, that first tile piece, and then you're saying from that exit, where do you want to go? Do you want to go straight? Do you want to go right, left, whatever? And then relative to that,
I'm overburdened.
what are those? Those like, is it Natalias or something? Oh, Hisarus, of course. Of course. Those are actually really good though. I just need more strength, I guess. 30. It's a good thing we put some up, but that's... I mean, that's huge. Fire resist is great in Acts 3 and 4. And run walk is just always good.
Impossible.
I might just be going entirely the wrong way. Hopefully this just ends soon, one way or another. And then I know. Yeah, looks like the wrong way, but... Hey, we'll get some XP. Why not?
Impossible.
Well, should I work under the assumption? Oh, there's an egg there. That it's straight? Because it could be left. It could be like way over here. Yeah, we'll try this way. We're only stuck in like the worst place in the game. Why would we want to get out so fast? Probably better than that.
I can't. Impossible.
Okay, well there it is. And then at least it's easy to get the staff on the last level as well. Alright. Not too bad.
I can't carry anymore.
Might as well get that to sell. Jeez. Eating up my potions like crazy. So yeah, it's always like facing up.
Impossible.
So the entrance is facing this way. Right? So we have a pretty good idea of where it is. And I think there's a general rule that it's straight as well. Straight ahead. So it should be like this way. If we come around and up, maybe?
I can't.
Oh. Yeah, those things can get pretty bad. That could be the end of a hardcore run if you're not kind of on top of things. Especially with it being so hard to dodge those in these close quarters. Alright, yeah, here's the big thing. I don't actually like to kill it. Just because then it spawns all that poison. And, alright, well, I'll just pay for it. Spawns all that poison. And then you have... Oh, wow, that is very good. The small risk that you don't get out in time or something just hits you once and you die. Well, we don't like that. Okay, should be fine. So then we go... Oh, right, we got the boots in there. That's fine. So now we want to find the lost city. Go to the Cloud Viper Temple. Nice and easy to find it. Near another corner here. And then I think this Cloud Viper Temple... So you always look for these turn-offs in corners. I think this is one where you can immediately find the Cloud Viper Temple. Whereas most maps, you actually have to go to, like, opposite end corners. Elbrune. Oh, it's pretty low level. I thought, for some reason, that was a higher level one. I don't have a great memory for what those do, so I guess we'll go check this corner. Might as well kill these guys too. Can't believe I'm still concerned with stamina. Seems crazy. Don't need to go down there. Perfect. So this corner ends up getting us there too. Been good maps here in Act 2. Even though my memory on map reading isn't great. And this, I want to say, is left 2. I just remember Act 2 has lots of, like, you want to go left from the entrance tile. But I think it can also, like, wrap around. So left could mean, like, way back here, potentially. And you can kind of try to scope that out by hovering around the wall. Ooh. You know what? Whatever. I don't have room for it. The thing is, I'm going to want to move towards a shield at some point anyway. That's all I was thinking there. So you want to go like one-hander in your shield so you get resistances from the shield. And resistances just being totally key. Especially the later you get into the game. But really, I'd say by Act 3, They're almost necessary unless you're like very good at the game. Oof. I don't have any kind of hit recovery here. Basically just means I don't have enough health. Because I think hit recovery is based off of your vitality or something. Uh-oh. I just don't want to get charged by these and infinitely stun locked. That is another way to potentially die. Okay, not bad. Things we're not going to get more. Man, how do you get over there? It must wrap around like that.
Impossible.
Huh. Interesting. Well, we kind of got to go that way
I am
anyway.
overburdened.
But yeah, the next level we're going strength for those boots, so not gonna get much more life. How did that work? How did he die?
Impossible.
Just a weird animation. Whoa. Okay. Die. Thank you. Remember to put up strength. I think I'm only getting that from a charm, though. The extra strength, so I don't think I really have to worry about putting up more, because I'll just keep that in my inventory for quite a while. Yeah, so this is, if I'm correct about this being the next level, this is where like the map reading stuff gets weird. What? Did he just hit me through the door? Strange. So like technically this is like facing this way, but this is like left of the door because it's on the left side, and this could be like right here because it's still technically to the left. You could get there this way or all the way around this way. And so that's the stuff that like speedrunners have to look for in their runs and do some just kind of clever sometimes maneuvers and look aheads and things like that. It's kind of interesting when they really break it down. Now this guy likes to kill people on hardcore. He's lightning enchanted. I mean, he's dead now. But he's lightning enchanted. I think he's extra fast. Gets a kind of stun lock on the charge. So we like to stay away. Then we get this guy. Oop. We're good. Create the Heraldric Staff. Yep. What do we got here? Fire Sorc.
Primitive beings could cause so much trouble.
Life is probably better. I mean, it's all kind of low, so I'm not sure how much of a difference it really makes. 17, we get that. Right, it's 19 for, because it's Tier Ral, right? Tier Ral is the... Here we go. Tier Ral is Leaf at 19. That's when we get it. And that's going to give us like a huge boost in power. I think I have to talk to Drognin, is that right?
Well, I've been...
Yeah, then we can go to the Arcane Sanctuary. Everyone's favorite place. Probably, you know, number 2 to the Maggot Lair. It's actually like a cool atmosphere, though. That's the thing. The Maggot Lair is just like depressing and shitty anyway. But the Arcane Sanctuary is at least cool. It's just annoying that you have to like guess which way to go. And it has the narrow passageways and everything. Play it safe. These guys really do a lot of damage. Maybe I should have got some health potions. Ah, well. these are like the easiest maps to run, where you're just going to the corners every time, no matter what. Don't even need to worry about the waypoint. I don't have stamina, right? Shoot. More stuff I could have bought. Maybe someone would be kind enough just to drop one. Maybe. Antidote potion. Come on. Okay, 3. Jeez, my memory is bad. Does it go to 4 or is it 3? 3? We're gonna check the middle. I think it's 3. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, we're right. Okay, getting here.
This place
Get the waypoint. Jeez, we're almost at Act 2. Skill shrine. Oh, so much damage on that thing. So yeah, this is where you just have to like randomly pick a direction if you're not familiar with this place. 4 different ways to go. One of them is the correct way. 25 fire res coming in handy here. I think these guys are resistant to fire, right? They must be, because even with this upgraded fireball, this is kind of miserable. Hey, get back here. Okay.
I need mana.
Yeah, and then it's just this and right into Duriel. There's like a cool little trick at the end of this place. A lot of people probably know it, and there's honestly, I don't think any practical application beyond speedrunning to know it, but it's just kind of a neat little like lore thing. But I'll point to that once we get to the end of this thing. Ooh, rare amulet, that's nice. But we gotta find the correct way first. Hopefully this is it. Ooh. 10% faster cast rate, 19% fire resist. Even better chance of magic items, quite good. And we could keep that stuff to sell. Like, that's another thing people might be wondering about is, like, gold. Why do you keep certain stuff? What do you bother to sell? I mean, honestly, that amulet for taking up 1 space... Okay, this is not the right way. Yeah, for taking up 1 space, and the money you're gonna get for it, it's actually worth it. I think in general, but money's just really not that big of a thing beyond potions, so I don't worry too much about it. I'm gonna get 1 stamina potion. Let's just get more. You can probably the best way, like there's a few odds and ends you might want to buy, but probably the best way to get good items through gold is to gamble. So certain people you can gamble from, you get a chance at like rare and even I believe set items, but for sure uniques as well. It's super low chance, and you're spending a lot of money to do it. It's kind of just like a money dump sort of thing. But if you're like new to the game, you're not blazing through it, new bits of equipment are actually going to help you, then yeah, I think gambling's worth it, just every now and then. What do we got here? 18% lightning res. Wow. Quite good. Yeah, so any kind of resistance is good. Lightning and fire are the 2 best. For sure, like I said, Act 3 and 4, you're going to need that fire. Lightning's kind of good in any. I think Act 3 it's going to be the most important. But cold is really mostly useful in Act 5. And then just for the random, odd, cold enchanted stuff you're going to find here and there. But there's just not that many like cold-based monsters. At least not until Act 5. And even then I don't think a ton. That was a little dicey. Okay. Well, let me just get out of here. So like that was a little cold attack from the ghosty guy. Well, let's talk to her.
It is an honor to serve you.
Okay, level X still nice. Oh, and we hit 17, so 17 means we activate that. I kind of felt like I was moving faster. I suppose that's why. Yeah, mostly what you want there is the faster run luck and the faster cast rate. Well, I guess and the faster hit recovery. The other stuff's just kind of bonus, like poison resistance isn't really that good. Oops. But, you know, you might as well have it. A little bit of dexterity. Again, not very good, but okay, sure. Regen mana, I believe it's very slow. Like, what did it say? 15% or something? Yeah, 15%. If you look at it there, it's like hardly noticeable.
Impossible.
Okay. So we've only got 2 more ways to go.
Impossible.
This way and one more. And each way's got like its own kind of unique layout. So this one, I guess, is like lots of stairs and these like roundabout things. And the last one will be a bunch of portals if we have to go there, which is probably the most annoying. I'd say it's the most time consuming. And unless you memorize the patterns of a lot of the layouts there, it can be a little confusing, a little annoying to get around as well. Okay, gotta be coming to the end of this thing. Is this any good? 3 to strength, I'll keep it. Like at some point, those strength charms become kind of useless. You know, they take up room. So it's tough to pick up items, but also it's just, oh man, it's also just a little bit annoying. Or there's going to be other things that are better from a whatchamacallit standpoint, a charm standpoint. Well, we got the last way, which means you get to see the portals if you're a fan of such things. Yeah, these teleport pads in there. Become more and more of them. And if you are wondering too how I know that those other ways aren't the way, because I didn't fully explore like every square inch. Those little rooms at the end with all the gold and the chests and stuff, that's what's there instead of the summoner guy that we're looking for.
I need mana.
Is that a ruin I heard? Yes. See, I always pick up these ruins, these like low level ones, and I'll turn them into higher level stuff. But it's mostly because I don't remember much of what does what. 12 to life, very good. Very good for now, anyway. I think I can go in here, yes.
I need mana.
And we should be right close to the end now.
Not enough mana.
Ooh. Here? Question mark? No, okay. So I got a bit more. It's nice when they bunch up like that, though. 1 to 2 cold damage is useless. It only applies to, like, weapon attacks, which is not going to help us. We don't get, like, cold fireballs or something cool like that. Geez, still quite a bit to go. This one? No. See what I mean with the memorization thing? Alright, alright. So this is it. This is also an area where you can hilariously die. And as I said, there's not much that does cold damage. It's one of the few sources of it. That guy's dead anyway. So this is the kind of like neat trick. Basically, you're going to read this, and it's going to tell you what symbol to go for here. And this symbol is always, out of 7 symbols, the one that you don't see here. And so if you're speedrunning, you know, you don't want to bring this up, click, whatever. That's kind of the nice little trick. But it's kind of a cool little lore thing. And those tombs are always in the same places as well. Unfortunately, I don't remember the symbols. So if you know where it is, like they're kind of around here in this semicircle, you can just run straight there, but I'm gonna brute force it a bit. And then you just see on the signs outside what symbol is there. So we got like a triangle. So what, I'm 0 for 3. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, right. Okay, and then I believe again it is left here to find the big cool thing. Sacred Globe could be good though. Oof. Let's see, what do we got? Socketed 1 to Fireball. Hey, thank you. That's very good. And this is where I kind of wish I picked up that large shield, because if it was any good, I would be using it. Oh, we're so fast now with these boots and everything. This is great. Boots and the stealth. Doing good damage.
Impossible. Impossible.
Whoa. That was more damage than I expected to take. Hey, now. Boy, these things are nasty. Let's get some of these back. Alright, and this is like the last room. Wouldn't mind just getting a level up real quick here if I can. Thank you.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I don't really need it. Okay, how does this work? I think it has to be out here. There we go. And we can toss it in. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back to town. Play it safe. I don't really think I'm kind of wasting the shrine. I don't really think this will be difficult. I don't need anything there. Would I ever want Blaze? Probably not.
Blessings to you.
But this is Duriel, the big spooky boss guy. Gonna make room for some potions here. We're at 18, not 19, so we can't make that leaf. Not that I even have the like a staff that we could switch for it. That's true. I was thinking we would want the shield with a one-hander. I guess like long term you do, but kind of short term. We're really looking for that staff. I don't know if he sells something like that, but we'll check real quick. Yes, he does sell socket stuff, but it has to be gray like that. It can't be... Yeah, so like that would work, but, you know, 81,000, no thank you. It can't be like blue with sockets, so you won't get the rune word effect. Now I think we're good. We'll just drop. Oh, I should probably bind it to a hotkey of some sort, but oh. So this can get a little scary. I won't say this fight is easy. For sure, when I was young, this was like, oh my god, this is the hardest fight ever. If you weren't doing like any kind of optimized build. Plus, I seem to remember, because my computer sucked, I think it might have lagged at this point even. But really, he's not that bad at it. Fireball's doing tons of work, but if you get locked into those kind of frosty attacks, they can start to stack in a pretty mean way. Oh! See if I can just make it back with the potions that I've got here. Yeah, got a little dicey at the end there, but we're good. Just wait for the shaking to stop. What do we get here? So really good, right? Really good resistances. I'll toss it in the stash. Maybe we'll use it at some point. All these, I guess you get money for it, so why not?
I can't.
Huh? Oh. That is true. Reorganize a little. Yeah, because we're actually short on money, so kind of nice to get that. And that is it. I mean, I guess we gotta talk to people.
This is good evening.
No, you. You identify stuff. Nice. A little bit of money. Like I said, toss it in the stash. I don't even know if we're gonna get enough strength for it, or if it'll really matter. This is the tiniest time save for speedruns. You actually just go here, cast a town portal, pop out here, and then talk with Mashif.
Good to see you.
And then we're on to Act 3. Now I should reorganize this a bit. Sure, get a few healing potions. But I think that's the only bit of streaming I'm gonna do for now. So yeah, again, as always, thank you for watching. Might be on later, not sure. I was kind of always planning on doing, see if the mood strikes me. But yeah, next we'll go through Acts 3 through 5 if we don't die. Thanks, guys.